dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So Scorpios, this is your reading for the week of August 9th to the 15th. Scorpios, there's a lot going on here. You're connecting the dots about a lot of things. You are letting go of a lot of things, but you also worry about the future, worry about the upcoming weeks, upcoming months. You're trying to get certain things in order before the fall, before winter. Why am I picking up squirrels collecting nuts? Ants as well. Collecting. There's a collecting energy. There's a preparing for the winter type of energy. And it's not necessarily for the winter. I just mean like you're preparing for something, or you're trying to get ready for something. You're trying to organize for something. Now, whatever this is a familiar energy. It's something that you're trying to work towards or something like that, because it's like you've been here before is what I keep on hearing. You've been here before. You should be ready for this. You should know this energy. You should know what you need to do. You should know where to set your boundaries. You should know so this can be a second opportunity, a second chance at something, an opportunity coming back around. Does not necessarily have to be in love, guys. Again, we're trying to keep the love connections for Thursdays, but there's something that is coming back around to give you a second chance. The timing is correct now. So whether it is that maybe you have been applying for jobs and you haven't found something, maybe the opportunity to apply for a new job is here. Maybe going back to school, maybe the time is right now. Maybe getting into a relationship, maybe that time is right now. Maybe getting back to the gym and actually staying at the gym, eating healthy, eating healthy. Whatever it is, the energies are working in your favor to come into union with something or with someone. That is basically the gist of it. It is about you now taking the lead, you preparing for it. There's some type of preparation on your end that is needed. Now, if you're choosing to go back to school, it's like, okay, how are you going to work that around your work schedule? If you're looking for another job, like, okay, know that you have to give your 2 weeks notice where you're working at. If you're looking to jump into a relationship, like, know that you have to make time to make that relationship work. If you're going back to the gym, like, okay, are you going to go to the gym before or after work? If you're getting into a healthier lifestyle, are you going to meal prep? Are you going to pay somebody to meal prep for you? Stuff like that. That is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about preparation for you guys this week. That type of energy is what I'm picking up. That type of like trying to organize to get ready for something, to get ready before taking the leap. Because you almost don't want to be bombarded when you start whatever this new adventure is or whatever this new thing is for you. And again, guys, these are general readings, so we're not getting very specific with a lot of things. I set the intentions just for the general energy surrounding you. But there is a clarity being seen here in a situation from the past that maybe was not there before. Again, this can be about relationship. Does not necessarily mean that it's somebody from the past. This can be recognizing certain patterns about relationships. And somebody specifically is coming to mind, but it doesn't mean that you're getting back with that person. That's not what I'm saying. It's more about like recognizing, like connecting the dots with certain things. Like if you were in school in the past and you barely passed, or you were rushing to get your work done, like where was it that you were imbalanced off, right? Were you picking up extra shift at work? Were you staying up late? What were you doing that was causing you to be overwhelmed while you were at school? What were you doing when you were interviewing and you didn't get the jobs that you applied for? What were you doing in relationships when they didn't work out? What were you doing when you didn't succeed staying consistent at the gym? What were you doing when you didn't stay consistent with your eating habits? Like stuff like that. It's like connecting the dots and seeing the bigger picture, and then going back into something for a second time around. In order to be successful, you're taking inventory of the past so that you can see something through this time around. So now let's pull out 3 oracle cards. Now these can be confirmations to the reading, confirmation to something that didn't come out in the reading that you are inquiring about, or simply your advice. So the first card we have is the Caterpillar. Number 4, opportunity. So something is coming back around again. There's a second chance on something. Straddling world, wandering between realms. Number 52. And again, I'm picking up this energy more of like when you're in between world is more of like this back and forth, like seeing things from the past. It's like you're in the past and in the present, but planning for the future. So you're like in all 3 energies all at once. We always are, but it's like you are aware of being within the 3 at the same time, if that makes any sense. Number 16, empty well, time to replenish. So again, some of you, this preparation time, this is your replenishing time. Because again, you don't want to repeat a certain cycle from the past. You don't want to miss out on a certain opportunity. You really want to take advantage of it as best as you can this time around. So you are, even though you're busy preparing something, it's a form of replenishing for you, so that once you go into it, you don't feel empty, you don't feel overwhelmed, you don't feel like it's taking a hold or taking control over you. And I hope that makes sense, guys. Well, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating. It is greatly appreciated. And if you have not liked, share, or subscribed, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.